Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Dunn's shot is good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Hachimura, right side. Pass to Doncic. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the basket by Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that.
And here's Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute there, you can get easy hoops.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. .133 left in the first quarter here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 6 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Pass to Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now, here is James. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Powell outside. Here's Harden. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to connect. And here's Doncic. Takes the three. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. And he buries his first look.
A guy who's all about team, Zubac. Very unselfish.
Now here's Vincent. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Reeves outside. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's a 3-second violation. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got 12 points.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Simmons. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Harden to pass to Coffee. Jones with a screen on James. Here's Coffee. Check by James. Jones from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hachimura outside. Here's Goodwin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Goodwin's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Coffee. Leonard looking around. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here is James. Now Doncic from the top of the key. Rebounded by James Harden.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
For the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Jones, and it's Powell in for Coffee. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
The Clippers lead by 3. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
James outside. And the 3 off target. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Powell with it. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Three-pointer. Harden knocks down the triple. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to James. And it's James inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Hayes finds James. And here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Offensive board. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Clippers lead by 5. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Hayes with it. Pass to Reeves. Fires it. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Harden with a screen on Reeves. Here's Dunn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in for Powell. And he makes both free throws. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Doncic. 16 points for him.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. No good on the second free throw. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
It's his first trip to the line, and he drops it first. Simmons is checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in for Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Vincent. No points yet. The rebound by Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Coffey. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 10. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And for the Clippers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Launches it, gets the 3 to fall.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
The Lakers shooting the rock at 58%. Vincent outside. Pass to James. James double teamed. Screen by James. The three is up. Drains the triple. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doncic with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's James. James with the focus.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And the basket by Leonard.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Deflected. Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Out to the right wing. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Now Powell. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Lakers trail by 10. Stolen by Harden.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And the basket by Leonard.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Count it. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Leonard. 20 feet out. Rebound, the Lakers. And here's Reeves. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. There's 10 seconds left in the game. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So a
among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall from outside. A shot off that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And good that time.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 off target. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. No one covering. Dort's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Wallace finds Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Conley. No scoring in this one. Randall from outside. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Down low. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Here's Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we also have seen...
And it's a great finish! Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Wallace, launches it, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Wallace, and the Thunder, another three. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
1:29 left to play here in the half. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Edwards. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. That one falls.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Randall.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Holmgren with it. The shot from 20 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
So he gets them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Randall. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Jordan with the ball. Conley picks him up. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Up and in on the layup.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Gobert with a screen on Dort. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. There's the three. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here is Edwards. Now Gobert over Williams. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Randall no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley the pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And a missed layup. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams passes to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Reid. To the wing right side. Randall down low, covered by Wiggins. Randall down low. He's against Wiggins. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Randall.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in. Wallace against Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by DiVincenzo. Out to Wallace. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Step back and squared up. Randall's got 19 points.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Edwards passes to Gobert. Randall outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Randall no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Here's Randall. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over. It falls!
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Edwards. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Conley for 3. Rebound by Williams. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think.
All right, David, thank
With a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Now here's Curry. Now Green. And here's Butler outside. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Up top, Powell. Moody defends. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Curry. The three ball. The shot by Butler, no good. Leonard for three. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Butler. That's tipped. And here's Curry. Green against Zubats. Now here's Pajemski. He's closely guarded, and the shot goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Curry. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's the three. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Harden gets the double team. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Butler. Up and over Dunn. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Butler's got 5 points.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Now Leonard. 1:09 left now in the first quarter. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Outside Butler. Harden against Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Zubac passes to Powell. Dunn left side from the arc. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. Give him 8.
How is that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you 1.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Green. And the Warriors with another 3.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Leonard inside. Butler covering. Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's been all about Norman Powell for Los Angeles. 8 points. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Bogdanovic against Hield. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dunn, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Outside Bogdanovic. Inside. And the basket by Coffey.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. Outside Payton. And here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Zubac. They get it again. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Here's Zubac. Back to Dunn. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. No good with a layup. Kuminga against Leonard. Outside Curry. Over Bogdanovic. Oh, Curry, a magician inside. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Jimski's shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Down low. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside heel. Green, a screen. And it's Hield missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oh, deflected and stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Moody passes to Butler. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn right side. Back to Leonard. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Butler against Leonard. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 7.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the 3.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Puts it up from 15. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Back to Curry. Green up top. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
All heart, all hustle. Draymond Green, incredible toughness, even with the defense contesting, finishes the play.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Zubac with a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Curry. Tipped.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Moody. 1:52 left in the third. Pass to Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Powell, he's checked in for Dunn. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They lead by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. For the lead. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. Jones with a screen on Curry. Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Butler passes to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Harden surveying the D. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity for the Clippers. Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard, and it's Bogdanovic in for Powell.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Outside heel, fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. There's the triple. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Payton. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Bogdanovic against Hield. Bogdanovic down low. Coffey on the wing. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Done. The pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. And there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
The Warriors leading. Curry looking it over. Pass to Pajemski. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the baby hook. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Nice shot by Harden.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Look at Curry. Shake it off the contact.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Leonard against Butler. Goes up on the baseline. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Takes a step back. Butler against Leonard. Some solid defense from Butler. And here are the Warriors now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry finds Green. Here's Butler. Butler double team. The three. Rebounded by Dunn.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Here's Leonard. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard inside. Butler covering. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Curry. And buries it from deep! The Warriors who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
Should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the one. Now here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. From downtown, and there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board for the Thunder. Outside, James. Over Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The finish, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron James hitting the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
LeBron outside. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. From deep, Reeves. The shot comes out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one for Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. James a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. LeBron, good. James has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Williams scanning the floor. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Clock at 6. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this one. Holmgren hits them both. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Over Reeves. Wallace misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Here's Vincent. There's the pick. The 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from LeBron. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Here's Reeves. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Hachimura. Wiggins with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Vincent. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Vincent with it. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the left wing, Caruso, the pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Inside, here's Vincent. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Vincent's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Count that one for Dort.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that does it for the first half of play. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. James looking it over. On the wing, Reeves. Stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Puts up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Williams against LeBron. Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Count it. Now James. Doncic left side. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. A minute 42 left in the third. And here's Doncic from the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Holmgren. He has 5. Williams can't hit. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Holmgren.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Doncic with the steal. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Williams with a clean look. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's James missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Sinks the three-pointer. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 6. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Lakers trail by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Shake Milton is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at center, locking down the middle. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Hachimura.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. James, again the Lakers.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Wallace with the ball from outside the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Hachimura kicks to Milton. Now here's James. Six on the shot clock. Back to Milton. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. Good.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic converts right through the defense.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Doncic. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Pass to Doncic. Fades and shoots. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Williams. It counts, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic way outside. No good from three-point territory. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Minnesota now, outside Edwards. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Back to Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Conley. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Richards pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Booker. Pulls up, high post. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. There's the three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Right wing. Outside Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. For 3, Booker sinks it from distance. Booker's got 7 points.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And there's a pick. Here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. O'Neal passes to Richards. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. Jones misses. Minnesota leading by 3. McDaniels passes to Conley. Randle right side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The relentlessness of Randle, R squared, taking on all comers.
Up top, Booker, covered by Alexander Walker. Booker's shot is good. He's got 9.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Miller, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. Well, Grant, you are an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Pass to O'Neal. Beal with it. And he drives in. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Reid a screen on Beal. Edwards for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Beal. Plumlee a screen. Beal the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Right side Reid. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Plumlee. Dunn outside. Three-pointer. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. On target from range.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Booker drawing the double. Durant for 3. No luck on that one. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Launches a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the 2-man game.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. Up and over Conley. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Allen. Booker's got 14. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And here's Edwards outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Minnesota in the lead. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Pass to Durant. Over Randle. Durant with the bucket. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in a small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Inside. Oh! Gobert hammers it home!
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Randall with it. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Randall's got 5 points.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 9.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Randall outside. Outside Conley. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Beal outside. And they pick up 2. He has 7.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Randall outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Edwards lets the 3 fly. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
Beal outside. On the the wing, Durant. Covered by Alexander Walker. For three, O'Neal connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Edwards with it. He's got 24. Edwards with some muscle.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Booker fires from way outside. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look now at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Garza in at the five. Minnesota in the lead. Here is DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. It's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And the jam by Gobert.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Suns trail by 3. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside Booker. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Booker against Conley. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Fires at the elbow. Again, the Timberwolves score.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Beal outside. Conley against Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of.
Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Shots blocked. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Edwards. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Booker. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
And it's good.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Beal, the pass to Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
.24 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Three-pointer, Beal misses the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Durant, the pass to Beal. No good with the triple. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
Down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center filling out the middle. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Leonard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Powell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Powell. 6 points for him. Zubac, it's deflected. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Chris Dunn. 7-foot shot, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Bogdanovic. That's now 8 points for Kawhi Leonard. Outside Williams. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Powell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
We've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dunn. For 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wiggins from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. Outside, Jones. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, Zubac way up.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Waylon Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Jones, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 3. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
On the wing, Williams. 6 points for him. Wallace outside.
I see him.
Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Leonard, 18 feet out. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Wallace. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Amir Coffey. Now here's Powell. 6 points for him. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. He's just unable to do so.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Harden. Driving in. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Zubac a screen on Dort. Dunn against Dort. Dunn passes the puck. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Dort. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Now, here's Zubac. Dunn outside. A three from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Oklahoma City shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another three. And, Frank, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Over Harden, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Dunn. And Harden now, top of the key. Here's Leonard. Good D by Holmgren.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Leonard. Holmgren wide open. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A two-point game. And that one's good. Leonard.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Powell sets a screen for Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 3. There's Williams with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Jones finds Powell. Now Harden fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Dort. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And here is Powell. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Screen by Jones. Fires from way outside. Thunder with the rebound. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 8. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Here's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
The jumper from the free throw line is good. Leonard's got 19 points.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Lobs it up for Zubac. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Holmgren. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Why such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The Thunder leading by 6. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Count that bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Leonard against Holmgren. Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 11. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound by Jang. Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
Matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Now here's Richards. Outside Durant. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 7 points.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
It's James on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Double team on James. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Dunn. The shot. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Doncic. From deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. For 3, Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura from long range. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Counted. Good.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
James with the ball. Count the basket. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Beal finds Allen, and here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Vincent outside. And it's blocked. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Beal outside. Left side Jones. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Outside O'Neal, beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Beal against Reeves. To the inside. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Beal to pass to Plumlee. Jones feels it out. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. The three ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Doncic. There's a minute 12 left in the second. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Durant. Over Hachimura. Easy money for KD inside.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Doncic is doubled. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Here's James. Here's Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. He's got 14.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Booker against Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Back to Doncic for three. And another three for the Lakers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Suns trail by 5. Now Booker. He's got 14 from behind the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. That ties it up.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Drills it from deep. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
James finds Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. Durant against James. Durant, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Booker against Doncic. Misses the layup. The Suns have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Booker. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside O'Neal. And here's Durant. 7 points in the game. For 3, Booker. Out to Beal. Screen by O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. Here's James. And slam dunked by James.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Now here's Jones. Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
James inside, defended by Dunn. James, that's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. It's a 3-point game, and Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thanks. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Booker, good. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Reeves. Shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Doncic. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and they take the lead. Booker's got 28 points for the game. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Booker against Doncic. Booker, pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
James deciding where to go with it. From the low block. And it's in.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Outside Booker. From deep. No good from three-point range. Durant for 3. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Doncic with it. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And it's Hachimura missing. And for the Suns, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Oh! Booker with the triple!
That That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
James, and slam dunk by James.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Doncic against Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up two.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out. Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
James double teamed. Doncic against Booker. High arcing shot. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That's good from Doncic.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Booker surveying the D. Count it, and the foul. That one on Doncic.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Pulls up for three. It's Booker in the open floor.
How about that? Impressive, impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
From deep, Reeves. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Beal. Here's Dunn. No good from outside.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. This one for three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Outside Booker. Up and over Doncic. No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up two. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice. We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Hartenstein passes to Dort. And Williams, here we go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Dort. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's good from long range.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Outside, Dort shoots over Podziemski. And it's good off the back rim and in.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer, Butler. Another three for Golden State.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Moody. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Holmgren. Screen by Hartenstein. And it's Wallace penetrating. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Dort. Shoots the three. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. Holmgren's got 5.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Butler. Back to Podziemski. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw, good Butler. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And so he hits both. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Cason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Here's Wallace. And the 3 ball is good. Wallace has got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
2 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry nailing the deep one.
Steph, he welcomes anyone that wants to try and go out there and
timeout. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Podziemski. Here's the screen. Stephen Curry, what a shooter. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein passes to Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, smacking the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They now take the lead. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Moody. For three, Holmgren. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters, too, now.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder with the lead. Dort attacking. What a terrific move that was. Dort's got his second basket.
At 6'3", 215 pounds, Dort is a wrecking ball when moving downhill. A little contact is not going to deter him.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 3. Down low, here's Holmgren. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Green finds Curry. Takes the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
To the inside, and the dunk by Hartenstein. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Dort passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Such a wide open look. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open,
from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Over Moody. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Dort against Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Hartenstein in the high post. He's against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And the layup is good. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Green. Payton outside. Takes a three. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the fadeaway. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Warriors trailing. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams at center. Caruso looking for an opening. Over Payton. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Outside, Kuminga. Good on the three-point shot. Kuminga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Hield. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Now here's Curry to take the lead, and right on target. Good. That's now 22 points for Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Outside Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Safety move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Curry on the drive.
So cunning on the attack. Curry gets defenders to foul on the drive because there's nothing else you can do.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Stephen Curry hits them both. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with this. Yes!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Curry. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. .15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Got it!
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Curry kicks to Butler. Misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation.